Welcome to the channel. On today's episode of Broke as F Garage, I'm going to show you how to bleed your brakes by yourself. And you can make your own bleeder, self-bleeder for only like $1. Bought a few, I think this is vacuum tube or whatever, from the hardware store. Put a McDonald's straw in it to keep it straight so it doesn't try to get caught on the side and not suck up any brake fluid. But I'm gonna fill this up to down here and open up the brake valve, put this other end on the brake bleeder and start pumping away, because nobody wants to come out here and keep stomping on this just to get it to bleed out. So I'm just gonna do it myself, get myself a foot workout. Feeling this car is not gonna start. Yep, figured that. This thing is still loose. Sure, that's not helping anything. Yeah, this cold air intake, it's like 3 different like car makes. I think this tube was for this actual application. This one's for like an EK Civic. I mean, we got the one of the sensors there that doesn't even do anything on this car, but I mean, I should probably tape it off. But this cover came off some type of Ford. It's actually pretty nice heat shield. Wrinkle redded, painted it, but it looks like crap now. But all right, let me get this thing boosted and fired up so I can put it up on some ramps so I can get these dang brakes blood. Go ahead and 12-volt boost. There we go. I had a 96 Z28, it almost killed me one day. Never hurts to chalk your stuff when it's up on an incline. Got everything we need. I would not suggest using this, but I already broke these loose a while ago, so they're still pretty loose. But let's get underneath here and get these blood. Make sure that you don't run dry on your master cylinder or you're gonna have to bleed it. So I just keep a hole. So I got the fronts done now. Go ahead and put this thing back on the jump box and get fired up, and hopefully I have a stiff pedal again. And we got brakes. Oh, this is a bit of a problem right now. I think I'm gonna fix this another day. Also just installed this transcooler. See how well it works out. And for 60 bucks, I got coilovers for my car, most best coilovers, and like $260, so I saved $200. Thing is slammed right now. I don't even know what I'm gonna do about the exhaust. If I was running 17s instead of these 15s, they wouldn't scrape at all. Thanks for watching the video. Like, comment, subscribe. I did do my gas tank. I'm gonna throw a couple clips in after this one. When I first got the car, it had like a strong odor of gas, and owner neglected to tell me that it leaks over half the tank, and went to go fill it up and it started pissing out. But it was just what my fuel lines look like and brake lines, so we're all good now. But this old tank was leaking right out of the front. Be able to make it do it again, but see it right there. But yep, never understood why somebody would hardwire a radio in when this is only a $10 part, which I got free at the junkyard. Like, why? But that's what I'm doing. Gonna get this soldered in and get this radio put back in. So I have some music. That was not fun. I've been on here for like an hour, but at least it's done. Should still work. Yep. Well, welcome back. So you want to replace your rear. You want to replace the gas tank on a 99 to 2002 Accord. Well, it's not easy. Scored the fuel tank for 40 bucks. It's better than this one. I do have some, went to Walmart. I'm gonna brush it up a little bit and put this on there. It really wasn't that hard to get out. Just a tad bit sketchy, but there's not really any gas in it. But I removed the lower shock bolts, e-brake cable, half the exhaust, brake lines. I just took them off like this and then zip tied them with a bag. They still leak, but not as bad. Fuel lines, I did that within inside the car, but there are some like huge doll pins that line up, so it's really not gonna be that bad getting them back on together. It's just a matter of dangling all that fun stuff. But struggle a little bit getting these off. These are rusty too. I'm gonna hit them with the rust converter, black them out too. Jack this thing up to the moon. I mean, I already lowered it, but now it's probably the highest I've ever seen a Honda. Like this is crazy. But, yep, there's the access area. It's real simple. I can clean this up and paint it with a flap disc.